Mock Draft 3.0 starting here in a sec. Aaron, my buddy, how are we doing?
Dude, I'm doing wonderful. We had a little snafu before this, which is so funny. But I really hope we have somebody hop on today and can engage with us on this mock draft.
Yeah.
I actually moved some stuff around. I'm feeling pretty good on some of these, and on some of these, I just have no clue, you know.
Uh,
But
I, I feel I feel like the closer we get, the harder it is to absolutely nail down these picks. Um, I know we haven't really had a considerable amount of news in the league as far as the actual game goes. Um, so you set your first time expectations, and when nothing's really happening, like my instinct is fall back on that.
yeah. Well, let's hit this intro, and then we'll get right into it.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, wrong one. Why is it doing this to me? There we go. All right, no intro. Fuck it.
No intro. Fuck
Nothing's
it, we'll
going
do it
well for
live.
us tonight. We'll do it live. What the hell is this? All right. I hate
Hey.
this place, bro.
oh, that's
No,
yeah.
no, no. Bro, I was cooking when I made that. All right, man. I'm excited.
Woo!
I have a trade I'm excited to talk about. I only did one trade. I know you
Okay.
said you had a few. Um, Before we get into it, realistically, there has been some talk lately about some teams that may be willing to trade up.
Yep.
Um, I'm sure you've seen it. What was it, Daniel Jeremiah? We might have to check this one. One of the NFL names said said that they're expecting more than a few like big trade ups in this one to the
Yeah.
top 15 of the draft. So,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts? Who do you think could go up and take someone?
Oh, it's
Just
driving me
real quick.
nuts, bro. It's driving me nuts. Like I must have did 5 to 6 now. I think mock drafts today. Just trying to figure that out because when you get
Yeah.
rumors like that, dude, you get excited. You start trying to think, all right, who's gonna move back in, or is there a team within that top 15 that says we're coming back? Let's hit another player. He's still available. Or jump in this team, whatever.
Hmm.
It's so hard to think about it though when you're actually going through it. Um, I don't know. Cincy should definitely be one of those teams. I can see your Dallas Cowboys with all the trade capital in the world outside of the Jets. Uh, the Jets have two first rounders. What says they don't
Yeah.
move up back again?
Yeah. I think I think the Jets are an interesting one. They have two first rounders, so they're definitely a trade back candidate.
Sure,
Not just
sure.
from two, but from pick 16 as well.
Yep.
It's They need as many good players as they can get, but it's all but confirmed they're probably taking. I mean, we can talk about this later. Probably taking quarterback next year
Right.
with the first is kind of what people are thinking. So they know they're not in a rush to get any better, and they have two high-profile picks and not a huge pool of players that meet that talent level. So I
Sure.
could see them sticking with the two pick, but trading that 16 to somebody. I don't have anybody mocked to trade with them, but that's something we could definitely discuss. Um, Dallas is a team that keeps coming up, and Cleveland as well. It's realistically Cleveland's kind of a New York Giants thing or New York Jets thing, where
Right.
they know they're not competing. So what's the rush? See if you can flip some picks. With Dallas, I think Dallas and Jerry legitimately believes, whether it's right or wrong, I think he legitimately believes that we can make the NFC Championship with this roster if
Hmm.
we can just bolster that bolster the fuck out of that defense and give
Right.
Christian Parker a chance.
Sure. Sure.
So that's who I'm thinking.
There's a big name, and it's funny because we're both talking our teams here. Do you know how many first round trades John Harbaugh's made throughout his time in Baltimore?
No.
Uh, Twice in 2018. Uh, they made a move in 2022. Uh, there's several here. Um, what? I mean, we might even be looking at a trade down situation. None of those moves I just mentioned, none of them were all move downs or move ups. He moves
Mm-hmm.
around it. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Giants try to make a push, just to really hit it running and let Harbaugh get his guys he thinks are going to be the difference makers. Um,
Yeah.
we also have two players that have been in trade talks a lot this season, and one has really picked up heat as of today, and the other has been talked about since the trade deadline last season. So, I mean, the capital's there.
I yeah. I don't know. The Giants at number 5. I could see them trading. Never mind. We'll talk about that when we'll get to the Giants.
Yeah,
Um, you ready to hop into it, man?
yeah. Yeah. I'll let you know when I have a trade. You let me know when you have a trade. We'll kind of see how it plays.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. All right. Same thing as last time.
Woo.
Let's enter this draft right here. It's collected. Okay. All right. Number 1. Okay, it's auto doing it. Great. Uh,
That did it to me a lot when I was doing mine today.
that's not the right one.
I feel like it's like a 50-50 shot whether or not it does it.
Right.
Unless there's something I'm missing.
That's what I'm saying.
There
Okay, I
we go.
think we're good. So we've breezed past this number 1 overall pick. Each time we're just like, we know who it is. Let's get going. I
Yep.
wanted to take a second, man, and just pick your thoughts on Mendoza, the Raiders, what we're looking at. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw them on there.
Yeah, so
What do you think? What are we looking at?
I think more than anything, Mendoza has that it factor to him. He extends plays, he makes it happen one way or another. Look at the championship game. Look at
Hmm.
the LSU game. Those were two huge performances where he willed that game in their direction.
Yeah.
I love the arm. I love his mobility for what he's doing. The height's there. I think he also has a really good IQ for the game, and I think under Clint Kubiak, we might be looking at something nasty here.
Yeah, I think having a I think they ought to go into the season with Kirko, and I think they will. I think they are going
I
into the
wasn't
season with
thinking about that.
Kirko. You sit Mendoza. He's a smart kid. I was watching McAfee earlier, and they had Fernando Mendoza on, and the kid is as media trained as it comes. You can tell he's a hard worker.
Yeah,
And I think he's definitely a dude. He makes me want to follow him. I'm not even like he makes me want to be a Raiders fan straight up. I'm so rooting for the Raiders because of this kid. And
yeah,
it's like if he can do that to me, I think he's gonna take a team that's been looking for a culture and breathe some life into it. Him and Kirk, and he gets to
yeah.
learn behind Kirk, who I have a lot of respect for. I think he's a really good quarterback. I still think
Yeah.
he's a starting caliber quarterback. Um,
You also have
and
Tom Brady in the building, dude. You think
yep.
Brady's not going to be coaching this kid in some manner of fashion? Come on.
Hmm. Now I do hate this. I hate to like put all that on him. You know,
Sure, sure.
I will say that because Also, I kind of fell for the Raiders last year whenever they traded for Geno. I
Sure.
believed, and I was like, yo, Geno, Ashton, Chinty, Jacoby
Right.
Myers, and that ended up being a flop. They're picking number one. Like, so, um, I'd like to
They've had it
say that
coming.
I think they've done enough. I think they've done enough to be competitive in their division.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's a big thing to say.
It is, but we have Mahomes missing half of this fucking Chiefs season probably. So
Yeah,
who
let's
knows
be
how
honest.
good? Yeah, who knows their record? And then we'll talk more about this when we get there. But I think the Chargers are in trouble. I think it's the
Really?
Broncos' division to lose as of right now. But yeah, we'll talk about that
Sure.
when we get to that one.
Cool,
Um,
cool.
but yeah, Mendoza is number one. Number two, a little more contentious. Who do you got?
Arvo Reese. He does not change in my draft picks at all.
Last time we took Arvell Reese. I think I made
I'm
the
pretty
same
sure.
argument last time. I'm seeing
Yeah.
even more. I'm seeing even more now. This last like 2 weeks since last time, I'm seeing Bailey jump Reese.
Hmm.
But we
Interesting.
and look, they have him number two above Reese here now.
Right, right. Um, I don't hate that. I
I
don't.
don't think it's a I don't think it's a talent thing. I think they. I heard who was it? Schrager, I think, put it this way. The Jets know that they're not competing. So, what's more important? A player like Arvell Reese who can move all around and kind of be like that floater in the middle of the defense whenever you have a set
Yep.
line?
Yep.
Or David Bailey, probably the best pure edge in the class,
Right.
um, who can really set that edge and be your premium edge rusher now that Quentin Williams is gone. And he's more of a tackle, anyways.
I think in my brain, Arvell Reese beats out David Bailey because of the versatility. He's a phenomenal edge player, and that's where he does his best. But he also has that ability to drop back in coverage or
Yep.
switch things up at a moment of hesitation from the defense or
Yeah.
not defense, offense. Sorry. I think he beats him out there just on pure raw uh, IQ for the game and how to play both of those kind of spots.
Yeah. We can go Arvell Reese if you want, but
Okay,
I made my case. So we'll talk about it on draft night too.
cool.
So the Cardinals, I have taking Arvell Reese.
Okay, I have a trade here.
Interesting. I wanted to talk about a possible trade, but I'll let you go.
I actually have the Giants moving up from 5 to 3
Why would the Giants move up from 5 to 3?
because I think there's a legitimate chance Tennessee takes Sonny Styles, and I think they want him that bad.
I have Tennessee taking Sonny Styles.
Right, right. We did last week too,
Yep.
or not last week, last mock draft.
Last time.
Um, so I have the trade capital here. If you want to take a look at this,
What is it?
uh, it's going to be the Giants' fifth.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
New York starts with an N. Okay. New York.
Yeah, in Arizona.
Two. Arizona. Confirm. Giants number 5 or Giants fifth round?
Uh, Giants number 5. So they
Okay.
move up 2 spots. And then 2 6th round picks. And then there's one more piece there. Let me pull up my notes. If I can find them, that'd be great. um, yeah, right. And then I also have them sending Kayvon Thibodeau.
No way. Really?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Yeah, they'll definitely accept that.
They get their
You'd
edge
be
rusher.
comfortable with this? You'd be comfortable with this?
I would. I would. I'd like to drop one pick from it, but when I did it, that's how I had to get it through.
Okay, let's do it. Giants take
Sunny
who?
Styles.
Mother trucker, dude. Okay, this is interesting because the I have Tennessee taking Sunny Styles, and if this scenario happens, I actually think Tennessee should take Jeremiah Love in
I
this
agree
instance.
completely. Yes, I agree.
Is that who you have?
I'm 100%. Yes, it is. It is.
Okay, let's do it. Jeremiah Love.
I
Need I
will
say
say,
more? Pair him
well,
with Rico? Not Rico. Who? Pollard.
Pollard.
Yeah.
But I will
Yeah.
say I can see a Carnell Tate here. I could see maybe a David Bailey now that he's on the board. Um, hell, I could see Malagoa here for that. Downs
Yeah.
as well.
Um. Well, then who do you have the Cardinals taking at 5?
The same guy that they were waiting for. They just picked up better. Now they
Bailey?
solidified both edges there. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. That's awesome. Shit. Do you have Carnell Tate at number 6?
I do have Carnell. Oh,
Dude.
actually, hold on. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Let me pitch it now that my brain's remembering. So you can undo the pick real quick, and maybe we'll swap it. But um, I actually took them taking Francis Malinoa. Now that we just mentioned them,
I saw one mock of David Bailey falling to 10.
wow.
I think that's insane. I don't think he. I think if he makes it to 5 is insane. I
Right.
just. Who knows? Somebody always slides.
So would you
Not.
rather see them take Bailey now that they have Kayvon Thibodeau, or bolster up the O line?
Let's see. The Cardinals. Shit, they need help a little bit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Carnell Tate, maybe.
With I don't know.
No,
I
you're
don't
right.
think.
O line. Brissett was running for his life last year.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Stefano's still on the board. Ian Akers there. Uh,
I will say.
Freeling on
Okay,
the
so
board.
I had Malinoa going to Washington at 7.
Okay. Wow. You know what's funny is that you said you had Bailey drop, or you had seen him dropping all the way to 10. I have him later after
I
this.
say let's go. I say let's go Bailey.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah,
can switch.
bet. And then Tate with the Browns. The
Yep.
Browns are
That's
another
easy.
trade up candidate. This is I do think they could get receiver with their later pick,
Mm-hmm. I agree.
which is interesting because you could go O line with this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But if
I don't
Tate's
hate
on the
that at all.
board, yeah, I don't know. If Tate's on the board, I think the O line. I think there's more like guards, tackles. Like there's a deeper class for that than receivers this year. There's a little bit of a
I
drop
agree.
off after like receiver like 5.
Yeah,
So might as well
I
take the
kept
best one.
I kept finding out, like doing all of my different mock drafts, is that I kept pushing O line back. It was really
Yeah,
irritating.
I went back in and put more receivers. Last time we had like freaking no receivers.
Yeah.
It was insane. But we'll do Carnell Tate because we both had him there. Who did you have Washington taking? Because I have them taking Francis Mauanoa.
I have them taking Caleb Downs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Um, I don't want to ruin my trade, but can we save Caleb Downs?
I mean, they also need O line. Jane Daniels got hurt really bad.
Yeah, that was my thought process. And if they can't get Jeremiah Love, did he already go? Yeah. If they can't get Jeremiah Love this draft, might as well bust through that run game by getting an O line, and then you get protection for Daniels as well. And
Right.
Malinoa, I think, is by far the best like offensive tackle guard in the class.
Yeah, I mean that actually doesn't mess with my draft too much.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, comment below. Let us know who you think Washington should take. Now, to be fair, I would freaking hate if they take Malinoa because I have to play them
Who
twice a year, and
who
but I
who
have
would
we
you
have
rather see? Would you rather see Mauanoa in the trenches or Caleb Downs in the secondary?
a Downs on Pickens, bro.
That would be
Uh,
fucking cinema.
you know what I just realized, which makes me think that they need to take Malinoa more,
What's up?
bro. We've bolstered the fuck out of our D line. I know we had bad defense last year, but you and I talked about this between
Right.
Rashawn Gary, Kenny Clark, well, Diggy was gone. Overshown, Quentin Williams, Siobhan Revel, Ezeraku. Um, we've talked about how one of y'all's strengths with Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau is y'all's D line. Dexter
Yeah.
Lawrence back there. And then the Eagles, they still have Jalen Carter. It's probably their weakest point is their D line, but they still have a great defense, a
It's
great
yeah. The depth is there.
and amazing linebackers. They have like probably the best in the division linebackers. So I'm
Well, they
thinking,
did.
yeah. Well, they still have Zach Bond back there. Who'd they lose? N'Kobe Dean?
McCoby
No, he
Dean.
was a corner, right? He was a corner,
No,
right?
McCoby Dean was.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking Requel. No,
No, you're not thinking really
Cooper DeJean.
prequel.
Cooper DeJean. I was thinking Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm thinking with all these strong defensive lines, they're gonna need some premier talent up there if they want
Yeah.
to compete with us at all.
So, are we gonna give them tackle or it says they need center really bad. Who would you slap in there? I mean, it'd have to be a guard, right?
Or Mays. I don't see Ione going that high, even though I do think he goes pretty higher than 21. But I also don't think he would make a good center. I think he does really good at the right guard.
Where's what's his name? He's not on here now. We haven't or where's Spano? Where's Spencer Spano? Oh, he's a tackle. Okay. Well, I guess it would be best offensive lineman available, right?
Yeah. It says they need a receiver. They kind of do, but
Yeah,
I don't. I unless Carnell Tate's there, I don't see him taking, the second receiver.
I agree. I agree.
Saints. I have a fun one here, but I want to pick your brain. Who did you have the Saints taking?
So originally, I had David Bailey going to the Saints at 8 here.
I don't hate
Obviously,
it.
he's not
They
the fourth.
definitely. I'm sure they would love for David Bailey to be there. Holy shit.
I mean,
I
Ruben
know.
Baines here.
I know Baines mocked there a lot. We had Bain going to Washington last time, and them taking
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love. Um, I have a trade.
Oh, no. What we
I
got?
have them. I told you about this earlier. I it's not gonna go through in the system, so we don't have to do it.
Sure,
But
sure.
I have the Dallas Cowboys trading from pick 12 to pick 8. So we'll do Dallas, New Orleans, 12 and 8, and I believe it was this one and this one.
Close. Drop
I
drop
think
136. Then
so. A
give them.
third.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Are you
Two
are you gonna give them a
thirds.
third?
No, I'm not giving him 2/3. That's ridiculous.
So what
A
about
third and a
two?
sixth, I would. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Mother.
All right.
Bro. Anyways, I have them. Dallas moving up for Caleb Downs. Um,
Dallas goes up for Downs.
that's what I have. Because here's
Wow.
my thought process. Right? If Dallas moves up, and if they move up with New Orleans specifically at pick 8, it's basically we need cornerback, our two biggest needs, in my opinion. Cornerback and, or like just secondary help with Christian
Mm.
Parker. You have to spend one of these first rounders on a secondary player if you have,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, um, and then
Downs
also like
isn't who
a
I would have picked for y'all at
also
all. Not on a move now.
linebacker. So I don't. I think Downs before. I think Downs is probably a better player than Mansour Delane, and I think he goes. I think Mansour Delane may fall to 12, but he probably won't.
Mm-mm.
Um,
I don't
so
see it at all.
I have them moving up for Downs. If they love Delane and they move up and they overdraft him a little bit, I'm not too worried about it. If
Yeah.
that's your fucking guy, if that's your corner, if that's which I think he definitely can be. And if he's at 12, if we don't pick him, I'm going to be irate. Like I'm gonna be pissed off.
Certified crash out on the stream.
Yeah,
Load it up.
but I
All right.
guess
Well,
yeah. Who do we give? Who do we give to them? What do you think?
I think he's any of the top three right there. To be honest with you, I think defenses are their ideology for the draft.
Yeah, this is New Orleans. We can give them Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that'd be interesting. Kansas City. Who you got? Who you got him taking?
Mansour Delane.
I think that would be smart, right?
Yep. Yep.
So spoiler. I have them. I saw something interesting. I I saw someone else mocking receiver to them
Okay.
because they have two first round picks, and I have them with their second first round pick taking Avion Terrell later on.
Okay. So who did you have them take here at 9?
Makai Lemon.
Top 10, Makai Lemon.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, sell me on it.
Worthy's too small. He's gonna keep getting injured for no freaking reason. Um, Rasheed Rice is good. He's kind of low one potential. That's kind of where he sits. They really need like another guy out there. And Rasheed can step up, but he, I don't know. He needs to be more consistent. And then they got rid of Hollywood Brown before he ever even played a freaking snap with him. I feel like I think he played like a few snaps with Mahomes, but who's their other receivers? I don't even know. Tyquan Thornton.
Juju.
Yeah, is Juju back there? No, they need Mahomes. If he's gonna play, he needs a guy that can go up and get the ball. You know, and he has
I,
Kenneth Walker, but I don't know.
I would rather see them take O line before receiver in this draft. If I'm being 100% honest with you,
All right, you want to do Mansour Delane?
I do believe it's Mansour
You don't
Delane.
think so? Wait, who do you have taking Caleb Downs?
I had Washington take him,
Oh, okay,
but they don't need safety
okay.
as much as they need corner.
We'll do Mansour Delane. Last time we had them taking Spencer
Spencer.
Fano,
Yeah,
and
we
the
got lit
internet
up
was
for
not too happy with that.
it, bro.
All right.
You have to keep your quarterback healthy, bro. If
Uh,
oh, y'all about to find
not the
out.
Chiefs. Not the Chiefs. No, the Chiefs don't have to do that.
No, no, it's ridiculous to do it at 9.
Who you got number 10? The Bengals taking. I had them taking Ruben Bain, but he's off of our list. I had him sliding to 10 because it's looking like he's gonna slide. Either
Yeah.
that or it's all smoke and mirrors. This
Yeah.
is the smoke and mirrors time.
Do you think we revert back to like the first weeks of mock drafts that were coming out with Ruben Bain going to the Jets? What do you think the likelihood of that is? No
It,
shot, right?
if that happens, the Cowboys need to trade up to 3 for Arvell Reese. Um,
Yeah, they do.
like like Jerry, make that happen. you know, dude, Arvell
Um,
Reese and Overshown
Stop. I don't want to think about that.
in the fucking middle. Fuck you, fuck, dude.
That
Anyways,
would be. Oh God, that would make me sick.
I, that sounds like a
Here,
fun.
go ahead.
What's
Go
up?
ahead.
That sounds like a
Well,
fun, fucking linebacking core.
yeah, it does. That's why I want the Giants to take Sonny so bad, just to pair him with Tremaine Edmonds. I think
Yeah,
that would be wicked, bro.
yeah. I will
Yeah.
say, what do you think? Real quick, little detour, and then we'll get on going. We're
Yeah.
not even to the top 10, and we're 30 minutes in. Um, I've been seeing people saying two linebackers in the top 10, and like Sonny Styles and who did we just say? Arvell Reese,
Yeah. Right.
or is there another linebacker that's like really popular? No, no,
CJ
no.
Allen.
People are saying two in the top 10 is like unheard of, and a safety that high in Caleb Downs is like unheard of, because you're supposed to take like edge, offensive line,
When
cornerback,
was
the receiver.
Ed Reed? Ed Reed was a top 10. Troy Polamalu, I think, was a top 10.
There's exceptions, but it's like they better be Hall of Famers basically if you're gonna take them that high. So like
I think
people are,
that's genuinely like the thought process behind a top 10 pick.
yeah. It's just, well, not necessarily, right? Because I think your first round pick, you're expecting to be a starter that produces.
I take it a little
Second,
higher than that.
if if it's a day 2 pick, you're expecting a depth piece with starter potential. And if it's anything day 3, you're hoping that they turn into something. You know?
Sure.
That's the way
I
I
don't know.
see it. I might be off.
The way I see it is, and this is a great topic to talk about because I think everybody has a different way of looking at it. Um, I see it more as the top 10 specifically should be guaranteed Pro Bowlers or just about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like these are
Like
supposed to be
within the
franchise.
rookie, yeah. Like within the rookie
I'm not
contract
gonna.
if they don't have a Pro
Yeah.
Bowl.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Now I'm not saying they're bust by any means, but that is the expectation of a top 10 pick in my personal opinion. These are
Fair.
franchise altering players. So I think that's got to be what you cut it down as.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Speaking of top 10, let's round out ours. You got the
Uh,
Bengals taken.
so originally Ruben Bain. Here I'll say Caleb Downs.
I also had Ruben Bain here, and we had Caleb Downs last time, so I'm cool with sticking with Downs. If he's there,
Cool.
take him.
Yep.
I wish he'd make it to 12, but he won't. um, I had Miami taking Mansour Delane, um, who is off of our board now. Another player I wish would make it to 12, but
I really like the idea of Delane in Miami. I do. I had them taking Makai Lemon here.
ooh, I had Makai Lemon go already, didn't I?
Correct.
All right. Damn, why do they have? Where is he at? Oh, there he is. I like that. I like that. Lemons. I saw one person had him. What's it called? Had Makai Lemon jumping Tate, which I don't
Wow.
think will happen. But
I don't think so either.
I had Miami with their second pick take Denzel Boston because
Okay.
I think their receiving core, as in shambles as it may be, they aren't no names. Like
Yeah. Rashad Bateman, Zay
it's
Flowers.
Rashad Bateman's there now.
Oh
No, no,
wait,
no,
no.
not Ravens.
Sorry.
It's like Parker Washington, Jalen Tolbert, Tutu Atwell. I know it's not like they're not
What was
scaring
I?
you, but they're not nobodies.
No, no, no. I'm trying to think about where my brain was. Like in the
The
Ravens.
Ravens. I originally had the Ravens taking Lemon, but
That's
because I
so
think he'd be a
funny.
good fit there. But
Yeah, I
anyways,
think we
yeah,
agreed on that.
I had them taking receiver just later. So if they can get Lemon, absolutely, I'm with it.
Yeah. Okay.
I had the cat.
Cowboys.
I Yeah, man. I had the Cowboys trading up for Caleb Downs, and then New Orleans taking Keldrick Falk here. So if we
Wow.
wanted to have Cowboys take Keldrick Falk, I wouldn't be mad. What do you
Um,
think,
I got you. I'll take a McCoy. I
McCoy?
think y'all. Yeah, McCoy. I think if you guys don't move up for Delane, or he doesn't fall to y'all, you take the best corner on the board.
I I wonder if, speaking of, we were talking about smoke and mirrors. I like McCoy as a player. I just crossed him off because the Cowboys, Jerry Jones came out with that statement of not looking at injured receivers.
Yeah.
That may have been a smoke and mirrors thing to throw their scent off of Jermod McCoy. I do worry with him, obviously, with the injury history. But if we're talking best receiver tape in the class, it's McCoy. Uh, Delane may be a little bit more consistently productive in recent history, but
Hmm.
Jermod McCoy was a monster last year. I don't watch college that much, and
No
I
do I.
knew Jermod McCoy. You know what I mean? Him and Colton Hood. I think Colton Hood could go higher, but um, I don't hate that as a pick. I have actually Tampa Bay taking Jermod McCoy later. What do you
Wow. You
think?
think he drops all the way down?
I think he
Well, that's
could.
15,
I,
right? That's 15.
it's only three. It's only three spots. I don't think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
too big of a slide. What do you think?
Uh, I I don't think you take Colton Hood over McCoy, and in this spot, corner is the biggest need you guys have.
I agree. Don't
I
overthink it.
think that changes. Yeah, I don't think you do, and I don't think Jerry does. I think he bites that if he absolutely has to. But
If there's yeah, if there's not a trade, Jermod
yeah,
McCoy, you're a cowboy.
yep.
I like it. Um, okay, the Rams. You're not gonna
I've
like
got
mine.
I've got Jordan Tyson.
I have Jordan Tyson.
Hey! Hell yeah, hell
Let
yeah.
me hear your reasoning.
Well, last mock draft you had said that they're gonna need somebody to step in there, grow with Puka when Devontae leaves. I think you sold me on that, and I think it sneaks into the first round like this because if you've got Devontae Adams, Jordan Tyson, and Puka Nakua with Matthew Stafford with a solid O line, and then that defense, I think it's a wrap, buddy. I think we can go ahead and just give Stafford his second ring.
I think I think you're totally right. I was one because as of right now, they still have Devonte Adams.
Yeah,
He's not a free agent, I don't think, and they've just talked about possibly trading him. I think Jordan Tyson is a high upside player that may slide to them because he may slide to be the third receiver
sure.
because of his injury history, kind of like a Jermon McCoy, you
Right.
know. And whenever you're in the post top 10, I think going high upside is never a bad thing. And if they keep Devontae for one, they're doing a Super Bowl push.
Yeah.
If they
Yep.
keep Devontae and Puka can stop being a head ass and fucking figure his shit out, um,
Yeah.
he's really annoying me. I love Puka so much, but dude, um, then yeah, adding Jordan Tyson to that room, dude, is it's insane. I think it's
Yeah.
immediately the best receiver. They're already top five receiver room in the league. I think they are the best in that scenario. So hell
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
Baltimore. Who you got?
Monroe Freeling.
Okay, I also have guard. I have Fano
Fano.
dropping.
Okay.
Did you have Fano go already or not yet?
Not yet.
Because I have Freeling to Houston at 28. So whoa, you think he's going number 14?
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I think more so comes to his benefit is that he's from Georgia.
Yeah.
I think Georgia's always had a pretty solid O line and borderline elite O line. Um, I don't know. I don't think the arm problem is going to be as big as anybody's saying. So
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with him there.
Okay. I mean, you think he's a better prospect than Ione, who I originally going to
Uh,
Baltimore, and who do we have going to Baltimore last? Oh, Peter Woods, defensive tackle. Freeling has been climbing boards, and he is listed
mhm.
above Fano, so I'm cool to rip Freeling.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
I could totally see it. I wouldn't be mad. I don't think there's a huge gap between him and Fano and Ione and all them. Lomu, I don't even think I have. Oh yeah, I do. Um, Tampa Bay. Like I said earlier, I have them taking Jermon McCoy. So who do you have them taking?
I have a trade.
Ooh, let me hear this trade.
Uh, Let me pull up my notes real quick. I have Tampa Bay trading the 15th pick. You ready for this? To the Buffalo Bills for 26 and their fifth round next year.
Okay, hold on. So Tampa Bay. Come on, I suck at this so bad. Where the fuck is Tampa Bay?
One more row down. There you
Trading with Buffalo Bills. 15 for 26.
go. 26 and their 2027 uh, fifth round. No, Buffaloes. Buffaloes. Yep.
It looks like they'll just accept it as is.
Well, I don't see any logic in that. I think that
I
just
don't
means the
either.
value is good.
26 and 15,
And a fifth. I threw in
26
the
and a
fifth to
fifth.
make it like a logical one.
I don't hate that. Okay, they're gonna let us do it. Who do you have them taking?
Dylan Thieneman.
Whoa, really? You
Yep.
don't have them taking edge
I think
or
they could move
receiver?
up for edge here. Receiver could also be the pick here. Um, I don't know. Thieneman just calls to me. I still think the defense could use the sharpening because it feels like to me there's one piece on each level of Buffalo's defense. And I think at this pick with this move up, you can hit either one of those three, that being edge, linebacker, and safety. I just have them going to safety because I think the secondary might be a little bit more important.
Yeah. I think
Lord, dude. Oh, breaking news!
I have them
The
taking
Giants are
Omar
engaging with
Cooper.
teams about Dexter.
Oh, they are engaging with teams with Dexter Lawrence?
Yeah.
Hey, then guess what? Instead of Thibodeau going to the Cardinals, you may have to give up all that in Lawrence. Imagine they say, hey, you want Sonny Styles? Here's Dexter Lawrence.
I don't I don't hate it, but I'd rather keep Dex over Kayvon because we have premium at the edge position.
Crazy.
God, it might happen though. It might happen. Anyway,
Or they
enough
go
about
up
my
for
heartbreak.
they go up for Bailey or Reese.
We don't need an edge. We don't need an
To get out of Dexter Lawrence's contract, you do.
edge. I don't think his contract's too bad. Actually, I think it's pretty good for us, and I think that's why
It's,
he said what he said.
yeah. Um, okay, the Bills. I have them taking Omar Cooper later in the draft. Um,
You see him at 15.
no. Well, I've seen him go as far as up to 15. Yeah, I've seen drafts of the Jets taking him at 16. Um,
I would
but damn,
argue
I had Thieneman.
Thieneman's. Go ahead.
I I had Thieneman for Minnesota at 18.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's another reason why Buffalo would move up for it, just
Fair
because
enough.
you know what I mean.
Hey, I would love this. My one issue, uh, Brandon Bean is their GM, and he doesn't usually make good decisions. So
That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
the Jets at 16. I have them taking a safety, which now seems unlikely to take two safeties, unless
Yeah.
you thought that maybe the Jets could take the Thieneman. I have them taking Emmanuel McNeil Warren
Wow. Wow.
because my thought is they have. Well, I thought David Bailey set the edge, go and get yourself a really nice safety, like that could play strong safety as opposed. I feel like McNeil Warren. No, I guess he is a little bit more of a free safety compared to Thieneman. Thieneman's bigger for sure. Basically, you take care of the front and the end of your defense now that Sauce Gardner's gone. Was
Yeah.
my thought process. But who do you have them taking?
So I'm looking. I wanted to see who their starting safety is.
Mm.
It's Minka. It's Minka Fitzpatrick.
Oh shit, that's right. They just traded for. Damn it. Okay, so they probably won't take um, McNeil Warren. Who do you have them taking?
I have him taking Spencer Fano. I think you just bolster up that O line.
Yeah,
You
fair
got
enough.
a key piece with Reese for the defense. I could also see maybe a not. I could see a Keldrick Folk here. I could see a Peter Woods here, and I could see Colton Hood here.
Yeah. Who's their it's funny their needs don't list corner. Who's their corners? The only reason I asked is cuz they went like a year and a half without a interception. So I kind
Yeah,
of feel like
yeah.
they would want some what's it called? Some
Brandon Stevens.
secondary help.
They need corner. They need corner bad.
But McCoy just went off the board. That's why I had McCoy go into them in other mocks.
Okay. I mean, do you like a Colton Hood here? I don't like the idea of him playing on MetLife, but
Yeah, yeah, maybe a little high.
yeah.
We can go Fano. I like that.
Cool. Cool.
Get Brees Hall
Mhm.
some help.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
All right, the Lions. This is where I think the slide stops. Almost too low for me. I have Vega Ione.
Ione. I don't hate Ione here.
Who you got?
I had Lomo, but only
Lomu.
because yeah, only because I'd like to see Ione somewhere else, which we can get to. But
Lomu, I have at 24. I don't think there's a huge gap between them. I feel like Ione is bigger, which I think the Lions would really like to have as a Taylor Decker replacement.
hmm
Um, and I think he's the better run stuffing prospect, or not
yeah,
run stuffing. Like opening, what's it called
yeah,
block
yeah.
opening, whatever gap opening. But Lomu, I do think is more athletic.
I agree. I think Lomu has the more explosiveness to him.
Yeah,
I
Lomu
like
does kind of seem like a
I
Dan
like
Campbell kind of guy.
I like uh what's his name? Ione, my lord. But I just think I know the better fit for him.
All right, Lomu's rated higher. We'll go Lomu. Why is it doing that?
I had to make sure I wasn't on here. I didn't even think. Yeah, yeah, she's cooked almost.
What is going
Right,
on?
we got plenty.
Resume draft. Okay, that was weird. Okay.
Here.
I had Thieneman going here at 18, but you took him off the board. Who do you have going here?
Peter Woods.
Oh, D tackle.
Yeah.
Let me look at their line. I
Okay.
will say Brian Flores.
It's okay.
All right, who we got? I forgot they signed Kyler Murray. I was like, what the
hmm
fuck? Oh yeah, they. Oh yeah, they need help. They need help. Bunch of no names. Oh my god.
For
They
the D
actually have a
line,
good
right?
linebacker cord. They have a great linebacker cord. Decent little secondary. Wouldn't hurt to get some help on secondary. They just signed James Pierre. Dude, I don't hate it. Okay, we can go Peter Woods.
Cool, cool.
Who did I have
I
Peter
think
Woods?
he'll plug right into that Flores system.
Oh, I had Peter Woods falling out.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right, I don't hate that at all. That feels like a Brian Flores play. Who did we have the Vikings taking last time? Oh, Thieneman.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Oh, and we had Lomu going to the Panthers last time. Dude, I saw some horrible stats for Tommy Tremble,
Yeah.
tight end for the Panthers, and I think he's a high upside, kind of like he can get better. Showed some flashes of really great athleticism,
But
and he's a great blocker. He's a great blocker.
but
So I think Kenyon Sadiq goes to the Panthers at 19. And
Yeah, baby.
I think we get a catching like a receiving tight end that can big body some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Him on the short routes for the yards after catch kind of
Yeah.
like tight end kind of like movements,
Yeah.
and then you have Tet going on the left with Jalen
Yeah.
Coker in the slot.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Yep. Yep. I think it is a match made in heaven for Kenyon Sadiq to Carolina.
I would love for I like call me a Carolina fan if that
Yeah.
happens.
Honestly, like they're really cooking up, dude. I think this could be that piece that helps like really unlock his Bryce Young's potential, man. It's
They
exciting to think about.
that division is always in shambles, and
Yep. Yeah.
they have sucked so long, but and they're still kind of if they can just get some consistency, if they can just
Yeah.
win 3 games in a row, you know, and they
I
won the
I
division
really think
last year.
I really think they're about to pull away, dude. I genuinely think next year we could see that push away from the garbage
Hmm.
that's been that division for so long. Just they stretch the distance more. I really think so.
Which kind of sucks because I'm a Tampa Bay guy, but
Yeah, yeah. I
um,
think Tampa Bay's close too, but
yeah.
Carolina's starting to cook with some fucking fire, and I think this
What
this you might see a splash of oil in it.
what if we saw 2 NFC South teams in the playoffs next year?
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
That'd be
I
I
think
would love it. I would love it.
I think we're gonna have three in the NFC East.
All right, we'll get to that episode later. Speaking of the NFC East, the
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys pick number 20.
So
I have not
yeah.
budged on this pick. I'll let you go because I have not
Oh,
budged on this
okay.
pick.
Yeah. So I have y'all taking Keldrick Falk here.
Oh,
Uh,
is he
I,
still on
I
our board?
yes, he is.
Oh, right. I had him going at 12. Hmm.
I think y'all could make a move in the second round to get CJ Allen.
Yeah.
I I could see him going before you have the chance to, but I think if you're gonna get a proper edge to replace Odigizua with,
Yeah.
I think the best one on the board was Keldrick Falk. But yeah, I could
It's fun.
argue Messidor too. So
We had Mesidor last time, and I love Mesidor as a pick. I have CJ Allen on my mock. The reason I have him at 20 is because throughout all my research this whole offseason, the 2 names I've seen the most common are literally uh, Jermod McCoy and well a little bit of Keldrick Falk, but also C.J. Allen. People are like C.J.
yeah,
Allen is a cowboy. Now, if it falls this way, because I had Keldrick Falk going at 12 to the Saints
right.
after the trade.
The trade. Yeah.
If it falls this way, I would not hate because who do we have already?
You took
Jermon
McCoy.
McCoy. I wouldn't hate Keldrick Falk. We do need a linebacker. And in the second round, if CJ Allen gets taken, we could probably still take Jacob Rodriguez. I think
Sure.
the edge class kind of falls after Keldrick Falk a little bit. No, maybe Mesidor. Okay, we'll take him. I like it. Dude, yeah, if we get Jamal McCoy and Keldrick Falk, I'm not mad.
That seems like a good draft for y'all.
Um,
Steelers,
Steelers
baby. Yes, sir.
21. I got Caden Proctor, um, offensive lineman who. But now that I'm seeing this, I think if Vega's still there, you take Vega any day.
Yep.
But
That's my pick.
I do think O line. It's Vega.
Yep. Yep. It's Vega.
Um, yeah,
Ione.
best O lineman on the board. I
Yep.
you know
Absolutely,
I think look,
absolutely.
they're 21 and 22. It's really just whoever they like better. I think I
Well,
like Ione
and
better.
exactly. So that was the team I was saying. I think he'd fit better with. Um,
You're
they come
splitting lanes
along.
for Rico. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
you, you either have Old Man Rogers or you have Will Howard making his debut. It seems like
Yeah,
either way, you're gonna need to bolster that O line.
right,
Okay,
right.
dude, that'd be scary if they what's it called end up with Ione Loki
Yeah,
because we
I
know
love the
what
fit.
yeah we know what Rico can do and I'm so excited for that backfield Rico and
Yeah,
Jalen Warren. If
yeah,
you get
it's
a
gonna be nice.
Ione, oh man, nasty. And then you have Pittman and DK like that offense could be so fun. Not even to mention their whole tight end room. Fryer Muth. I think they let go of Johnu Smith, but what's his name? Washington, Darnell Washington.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that was his name. Big
yep.
motherfucker. Like that's a if they just need a quarterback. Okay, what do you think about the rumors Ty Simpson going at 21?
I think if a team's gonna do it, it's gonna be the Jets, not the Steelers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think the Jets will do it because I'll take Dante Moore and or um, Arch Manning over
yeah.
Ty Simpson,
And they're
and
gonna
you
have their
you
pick of the litter. It's a very QB heavy class next year.
yeah. I don't think they're gonna prove too much, so I don't think they'll have to trade up too much to get to number one
Yeah,
next year, or number two if they need. So um, Chargers. I kind of said it earlier. I have them taking Akeem Mesidor after losing Odafe Owe in free agency to the Commanders. They need edge bad. Um,
yeah,
what do you think?
yeah. Now that I remember that Ole left, it doesn't change too
Yeah.
much because I think I can swap these picks. Give
Well,
me
who did you
who
have
did
them
I
taking?
originally? I originally had him taking McDonald.
Interesting. I was just about to make a case for Proctor actually.
I, those three names are all solid to me. Um,
Yeah.
I think they'll value D line more, but I think if you're trying to, Jim Harbaugh said how many times, if I don't get uh, Herbert into the Hall of Fame, then I failed as a coach.
Yeah.
That helps. Proctor helps that. O line helps that. But at the same time, you made a point. It was either mock draft one or mock draft two, where you said if you do that, then you're showing no faith in. And I think it was not Joe Walt. Who did the Patriots take last year? What was his name?
Patriots.
Yeah, who was the O line lineman they took last year?
Oh, Will Campbell.
Will Campbell, right? We were talking about them taking O line at 31, and you said it shows no confidence, and I think the same situation applies to Joe Walt. So
Yeah.
in my head, that's defensive line. But if you want to do a McDonald here, or who did you say, Messidor? I think
Messidor.
Messidor would be phenomenal, and I think McDonald would also be phenomenal there.
I think Messidor is the best edge remaining in the class. With
Yeah,
Odafe Owe gone, I think you could get younger in that position and keep similar production,
yeah,
ideally, or even have a better player. I will say, and I wanted to touch on it just a little bit. I know their O line will be better this year because they won't have as many injuries. They'll have
right.
Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt back. Um, but I was watching a dude review some Herbert like film. Herbert is, I'm convinced, an amazing quarterback who
Yeah,
just is at the mercy of his team,
yep,
and I was kind of thinking about it as you were talking just now. If Sadiq goes 19, we could be seeing trade candidate Chargers up to 19 or even 18 with the Vikings to take Sadiq because they have Aronde Gadsden and who? And Aronde
Yeah.
Gadsden isn't, I think, is a tight end too. I think he's, if you can get him in fantasy in like round 9, sure. But you know what I mean? So I could see them taking tight end because their receiver core is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Um, I like McConkey, but he didn't live up to the hype last year.
Right. Amari or not Mario Hampton? Who's Williams there? He's just now starting to put it together.
What? Who?
Williams. What's his first name there? Wears
But
number one, I believe.
I don't think Omar Cooper would be a stretch. But I like Akeem Mesidor.
Yeah, I'm cool with Messidor here. That doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
Did you have him going anywhere?
Oh, Quentin Johnson is what I'm thinking of. Who's Williams?
Oh yeah,
Who was I thinking of? I don't know who I was thinking of. Quentin Johnson is who I was trying to
nice.
say. My bad.
No problem.
Uh,
The
Philly.
Eagles.
Philly. I had yeah, the Dirty Birds. I think we can fit that for both Atlanta and Philly. Let's be honest. Anyway,
Last time we
I had them
had,
taken Sadiq. We had Sadiq to the Eagles, bro.
yeah, yeah.
No, not allowed. No, sir.
Mm-mm. I'm sure they'd like that.
I had Proctor here.
Proctor. Yeah, I like that. Unlock Saquon a little bit more.
Hopefully.
Get some protection for Jalen Hurts. Get some
Yep.
tush push action with a
Yep.
big O lineman.
Yeah. I
That
think.
that makes too much sense. The only thing is I was looking over their team. They really do have a stacked team, dude. It
Yeah.
really does seem like. Oh, I didn't even tell you my pick. Shit. um, Defensive edge. Um, I have them taking T.J. Parker.
Okay.
Um, my reason being, put him opposite Carter, or have him rotate in and out. Carter seems to be on everybody's list for trade pieces from the Eagles, along with
Yeah.
AJ Brown, which is ridiculous. Um, and I could he does seem to have some like attitude issues. He spit on Dak, so I could see him getting traded. But
We ain't gonna
O
talk
line
about
actually
that.
makes a lot of sense now that I'm thinking about it.
We ain't gonna talk about the spitting incident.
Why?
Because he baited him, bro. He baited Carter into spitting
Hey,
on
hey, Dak is a master baiter, man. For sure, dude.
him. Certainly is now.
Oh my god, that's fucked. Oh no. Dak, if you're watching, I'm sorry, dog. What if Dak was watching? Wouldn't that be weird? Dude, Lane Johnson, hold on. Lane Johnson, Cam Jurgens, Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata. And you're saying they need Caden Proctor to be the fifth. Oh my god.
Yep. That's filthy, right?
God.
They're a run first team.
And knowing Howie, dude, I like it. Fuck.
Yep.
I know I'm gonna be rolling my eyes at their pick, bro. And Omar Cooper, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. The receivers are AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Hollywood Brown.
It's serviceable.
Wow.
AJ
Then
and Devontae Smith together is insane.
oh my god.
What is
Undo
it?
pick.
It's bugged.
Dude, come on, bro.
Did it freeze? Uh-oh.
This is dumb. Anyways, backing up the receiver core there in Philly, they have Dontavian Wicks and Elijah Moore.
Hmm.
That's
So
actually crazy.
that's a really good depth of room.
Bro, this is pissing me off, bro. Come on.
Refresh it. Oh,
Alright. Undo pick.
while it's bugging, bro.
Are we gonna have to
Or
restart, bro?
we might have to, but we'll be able to fly through.
Hold on. I got it to undo one of them.
Watch it go all the way back to like pick 15.
I know.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Alright.
Caden Proctor,
No.
we said, right?
Yeah, Proctor.
Come on.
You can do it.
I'm not trading. Dude, what is going on?
It's lagging.
my-
It's lagging. Well, we can take this moment to say follow us on all socials. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Whatever it is.
Apple Podcast, yeah.
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, baby. We're gearing up. We're almost there. We're getting closer and closer to the season, even though it feels like miles away. We're inching every week.
Hell yeah, dude. Good shout out. That was just in time too, because now we're on the Browns. Oh my god.
So
Bro,
not today, mister.
Dude, we're having so many like technical troubles today. Okay, the Browns.
So
What happened?
yeah,
to
who you got here?
Dude, even on my iPad, I lost my fucking my little template. What is going on?
The machines are fighting back.
All right, the Browns at number 24. I have them taking Caleb Lomu, who I think we already have gone. Yeah.
Yep.
So who could you see the Browns taking?
I could see Blake Miller maybe, but
Blake Miller?
yeah.
Yeah, I do think O-line, because we already had him take Carnell Tate at number 6. Who did we have him taking last time? Caden Proctor, who just went. Bro.
I could also see Ian Aker here. I wouldn't hate to see that.
I think Ian Aker is good. Oh yeah, he could definitely go at 24.
Yeah.
I don't mind Blake Miller.
Okay, cool.
I like that for them. Did we already have Monroe Freeland go?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
If this thing will go.
There she is.
I'm afraid to refresh it. The Bears. I have a fun one here. Who do you got the Bears taking?
So originally I had Messidor hitting Chicago, or what's not about to be Chicago anymore. I have I have McDonald here as of the Chargers pick. Sorry.
Caden McDonald?
Yes, sir.
Dude, I have Malachi Lawrence. So D line as well. But I have them taking the next best edge, I believe, in the class. Um, and you made a case for him to go to New England last time, right?
Yeah, I did.
And last time we had Emmanuel McNeil Warren, who I think is still available, right?
He
Or
is,
did we
yes.
let him? They
Nope,
could
he's
use
still
a
available.
safety. The middle of that defense could use some help since letting go of Tremaine Edmonds and Jaquan Brisker.
No.
Maybe this could be a place for CJ Allen if he's still available at 25.
You know what? You know what? I overthought about Tremaine Edmonds being gone. I think that is the pick. I totally forgot about that, and he's with me.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely the pick.
CJ Allen or Caden McDonald?
I'm taking CJ Allen.
But if this thing will ever freaking load, I mean, should I risk just
I
refreshing
think you
it?
might have. I think you might have to.
Come on. Hope you remember the picks. Motherfucker. Oh.
It's alright. It's alright. We got this.
All right, ready? Speed round. Hopefully, we'll get
Yeah.
a clip of this. So we've got number one, Mendoza. Number two
Mendoza.
was Reese.
Arvo
Number
Reese
three, we
was a
agreed
trade.
on Bailey. Fuck.
Nope.
Undo pick. Proposed trade. It was the Giants
Yep.
trading
And Arizona.
with Arizona. It was the 5-3 plus what?
Uh, 5-3. Kayvon 5, 192, and a future 6.
Future 5, 192, and Dexter Lawrence.
You're funny.
Oh my god. All right, where is he at? Thibby.
There you go.
Trade has been accepted. The Giants select David Bailey.
Sunny, Sunny Styles.
Sonny Styles.
Ty Simpson is the pick at 3.
Who
Tennessee
went at number 4?
takes Jeremiah Love.
That's right. Cardinals, we said David Bailey, right? They still
Yep.
get their edge
Yep.
rusher.
Yep. Well, they lock it down with
Cardinal
Thibodeau there too.
takes. We had
We said
Mawadoa
Downs.
going here.
No, did we? Did we do that instead?
Shit.
I think it was Downs. Oh wait. No, because you're right. We did say Mawanoa, and then what did we
Saints,
do
I had
here?
trading, but you had them taking Bain. So we said Bain, right?
Yeah, yep, and then Monsoor Delane,
Oh, yeah.
and
Then
then
Downs.
Caleb Downs. Yep,
And then we had Miami taking Lemon.
yep.
Jermon McCoy going
McCoy,
to the Cowboys. The
Tyson here,
Rams take. We agreed on Jordan Tyson. This one was
Freely,
low. Freeling.
Freely.
Tampa Bay was the
This
trade,
was a
right?
yep trade with Buffalo.
So
Pick
Tampa
first round pick
Bay
swap and a 5 from Buffalo.
15 and a 26, and then a Buffalo fifth,
Yep,
which I'm sure Tampa Bay
gets
would love.
done.
They get
No,
Thieneman
Tiedemann. Yep,
because they're jumping the Jets and the Vikings.
yep,
The Jets were taking Fano, right?
correct.
Bolster that O line for Brees Hall. Lomu to the Lions.
Yep, correct.
And then we had, what was it, Peter Woods
Peter Woods. Peter Woods.
to the Vikings because
Peter.
they can't take Kenyon Sadiq. Please be a Panther. Keldrick Falk to the Dallas
Yep.
Cowboys. The Steelers somehow getting
Ione.
Ione. and opening up lanes for Rico and Jalen Warren and Old Man Rogers. Mesidor to the Chargers. Odafeowe replacement, getting younger. Eagles. We said Proctor?
Proctor. Yep. The fifth
Yep.
Infinity Stone on the line.
Insane line. Insane line. Um,
We said Blake
Browns.
Miller here,
Blake Miller. They like that.
and then
Um,
we went McDonald here.
McDonald to the Bears. Tampa
Now we're
Bay
caught up, baby.
takes. Bet. Tampa Bay. They traded back,
Yep.
and they still need an edge. I had Buffalo taking Omar Cooper here, and um, obviously the Tampa Bay does not need receiver help. So
Right.
even
Right.
after letting go of Mike Evans. So what do you think?
I have them taking Zion Young.
Zion Young. They do need an edge. I could see them taking Colton Hood because they also could use a good cornerback. But
Right.
I'm cool with ripping Zion Young because I think I have him falling out of the second, out of the first.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So I mean, well, you have them falling out. Would you rather them take Colton Hood here?
I have a better place. I like Colton Hood,
Me
but
too.
oh, okay, okay. Then we'll rip. We'll talk about that later, and we'll rip Zion Young, just for the
Okay.
sake.
Cool.
I don't think it'd be a bad pick. Yeah, I
Cool.
don't think it'd be a bad pick for them.
It's a
Okay,
trade down.
I
So
we had Caden McDonald going to them last time,
yeah,
and we had San Fran taking Cisse. This
interesting.
time, I have them. I went back. I have them taking Max Ian Acre, offensive
I
line
do too.
replacement.
Yeah,
Sit
baby.
sit behind Trent Williams. Learn all you can. Yeah, I
Yeah,
really like it. Big dude. He'll really open up. He'll really protect. What's his name?
Brock Purdy.
Purdy. Yep. I think the blocking packages you can do with him and Kittle could be a lot of
Yeah,
fun, and then of course
yeah.
McCaffrey bolstering that run game. Let's go. Yeah. Um. Okay. The player I had for Houston is already gone. I had Monroe Freeling falling to pick 28. Who do you got?
I have a fun one for you.
If you say a defensive name.
I do. C.J.
Oh
Allen.
my god. What? Bro, they don't need defensive help.
I think
They're
C.J. Allen
they're
in that defense would be electric.
their offense is screaming, begging for someone to help. Um,
I agree that they definitely need O line more, but I think they address that later down the line.
they ought to trade back for what's it called? I think they ought to trade back to the second round and draft Eli Stowers at tight end. You know,
Give me one sec. I'm gonna
or
pull
they
something
could
up real quick.
they could take Omar Cooper. We know Tank Dell and Nico both have injury concerns. Tank Dell's coming back from a bad one after coming back from another bad one, and he's small.
I
You take
think
Omar Cooper. Omar Cooper, his what's it called? Comparison. If you've seen, people have been saying he compares really well to George Pickens as
wow.
far as kind of like contested catch, like go up and get it, very physical kind of like slot guy. I think CJ could use that.
I just think outside of Aziz Al Shire, they have nobody on that linebacker core.
I don't know. Toyota O2 and Speed are not to be fucked with either, man. I'm
I
looking
just
at it right now. Every single person on this fucking team is a name. On this defense is a name, bro. If anything, they probably need a safety to go along with Blankenship, but fuck.
all right. All right. All right. So you want to do
No,
O
I'm
lineman?
sorry. I'm just looking at their defense, dude. It's nasty. Oh my god. They probably need O line, which is
Or
yeah, that's
do you
probably
want
why I had
to,
them
or do
taken.
you want to rip Omar Cooper Jr.? Which one's
No,
making you feel zesty here?
I did
KC?
have
KC?
Buffalo. I did have Buffalo taking Omar Cooper. I wouldn't hate Houston taking them. I think C.J. Stroud needs all the help he can get. They did get rid of Christian Kirk, so I do wonder what the receiver core is going to be able to do this year. I don't know. What are you thinking, man?
I think if Houston doesn't take CJ Allen, my next pick is. um, I wouldn't mind seeing Christian Miller here. I wouldn't mind seeing Omar Cooper. Well, I'd prefer KC personally. I just like his style more. Cisse still on the board. You don't need him though. Avion Terrell's also still on the board.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
don't think the.
Basantis raises. So I think with in our draft with all
That's
the
what I'm
best
saying.
offensive line guys, you want to rip Cooper and have Mike yell at us?
Yeah, sure. That's fine with me.
Hey, it even says up here that they need guards. So just saying, it doesn't have receiver. That's so funny. It does say D tackle. Really?
Christian Miller's
With
right there.
Will Anderson? I guess we could go Kristen Miller. With Daniil
I just
Hunter, Sheldon Rankers, and Will Anderson, that's crazy that they said D tackle. I I will say he'd improve the team for sure. Solid depth.
yeah, I got it. I guess.
Let's do it. Chiefs. I have a fun name. Who do you have?
Originally Zion Young.
Hmm. Did we already rip him or is he on here?
He went at 26.
Oh, that's right. I have Avion Terrell,
Double
but
dipping
they
on
took. Well, originally I had Makai Lemon going at number 9. So I could
right.
see them ripping Omar Cooper or Casey Concepcion. Although they traded their safety as well. Did we have McNeil Warren go?
Not yet.
They traded their safety as well as their corner. So if they really want to shore up that secondary, they could take Emmanuel McNeil Warren. But that'd
There's
be
one more
three
piece.
safeties in the first round.
There's one more piece that you're missing that they lost
A linebacker.
during free agency. Yeah.
They ought to re-sign Sneed. You know Sneed is a free agent.
Is he really?
Fucking yeah, I saw that the other day. Why
Holy
aren't they
shit.
re-signing freaking Sneed? Well, I guess he's a corner, but still.
Well, yeah. Either way.
Mahomes,
I.
uh, Mahomes is done. It's the Ty Simpson era. I'm kidding.
Give me CJ Allen here. I like CJ
C.J.
Allen in
Allen.
that.
We can do that. I liked them taking a receiver in the first round, and I still think they can, but um, they also have other picks.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, Miami.
Yeah. Miami.
I have
Uh.
Miami taking Denzel Boston because wait, did we already have them taking receiver?
Yep.
Yeah, we had them taking Makai Lemon. So I originally had them taking Mansour Delane. They could take Colton Hood here, or Cisse, or Avion Terrell. 3 really great corners. I think that might be the pick. What do you think?
I have them taking Colton Hood.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I don't hate that. I I think that they're close enough with who I had Colton Hood falling to, and that's Seattle. Um, I don't mind flipping, like saying if Miami likes Hood better, take him, and then Seattle would love an Avion Terrell, or vice
Yep.
versa.
Yep.
Um, so Colton Hood's ranked higher. We can definitely go Hood.
The
I have not budged on
Patriots.
this Patriots. I haven't budged on this name. Although now I'm thinking with Omar Cooper here, they should definitely probably rip him. But I have R. Mason Thomas, the defensive edge. But T.J. Parker's still on the board. What do you think? Malachi
I had
Lawrence is still on the board.
Malachi Lawrence is also there. He dropped quite a bit, huh?
Yeah.
I had Omar Cooper here. I think you pair him up with Dobbs. We don't know whether or not Stephon Diggs is coming back. Well, we know that he got released, but they could still bring him back. Um,
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
guess
I
you're
think,
right. I forgot about the Stephon Diggs of it all.
yeah,
Okay. I'm cool with Omar Cooper. Then they have Omar Cooper, Kayshawn Booty, Matt
Romeo
Collins,
Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs. I don't hate that, right?
No, I think it's
I
serviceable for sure.
raises the floor.
Then they have
I could see if they
Henry
like
at
Concepcion better.
tight end. I personally do. I think Omar Cooper is going to fit into that offense better than Concepcion will, though.
Cooper, I almost kind of feel bad because I put him at 26, but I've been seeing people put him as high as 16 to the Jets.
Yeah.
I've been seeing people put him up there, even
Yeah,
to
you
Carolina.
mentioned you mentioned that I think mock draft too, because again there's still a couple of wide receivers that are still here that you would like to see probably more of,
Hmm.
but
Last time we had Makai Lemon going to like dropping all the way to 30, and this
yeah,
time he's freaking pick number 11.
yeah,
I said it earlier. I had Colton Hood for Seattle, but I love Avion Terrell here as well. I do think with him and Cisse on the board, they could definitely use a corner. It's funny. It says they need an edge here, but don't they have? Well, no. I guess stand corrected. I can't think of his name. So, what do you think?
I had Terrell here.
I like it. We'll do Terrell. All right, man.
B plus.
B plus. Fuck you. A minus at least, dude.
I thought it was a really good draft personally.
Oh, just the Baltimore one? What? Full results. Okay, let's give this a print. Okay. Overall, how you feeling?
I think this was a really nice flow for it. I think every team really hits their needs pretty well all the way through.
Final draft, man. It's funny because I remember before we ever did a draft, like 2 months ago, one of the first things I clipped when we started this podcast was you asking me who I think the Cowboys are going to take with their two picks.
Yeah.
And I remember just going on and I'm like, I'm seeing two names. I haven't looked into it, but I'm thinking Jermon McCoy and Keldrick Falk. And those are the two
Yeah.
names I gave. And
Wow, dude!
I've tried
Holy shit!
I've tried to switch it up a little bit. I've tried to throw Thieneman in there, Downs in there. If
We
Downs could
threw
fall to us,
Messidor in there.
Mesidor's in there. But if it ends up just like after all the smoke and mirrors, it ends up being McCoy and Falk, I'm not mad at all.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not mad at all. If we just let go of Odigizua, Falk can be the replacement there. We still would need a linebacker. Maybe CJ Allen does fall. Maybe we get Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob
Yeah.
Rodriguez could. I've seen people put him in the first round. Um,
Wow.
I, I will say we don't have a second, so we'd have to trade up or back. But I don't know. I've watched. I'll send it to you if I can find it. I don't. I don't think I liked it, but I watched somebody breaking down Cowboys tape, and our fucking
Sure.
linebacker, Kenneth Murray and Shamar James were like the two worst linebackers in the league. It was horrible. It was
All right.
horrible.
No, I'm liking this. Um, It flowed really smooth, dude. I love
And
Ione to Pittsburgh. I love Sadiq to the Panthers. Peter Woods was low
yep.
key a burner. I think would do some really good with Flores' defense. Proctor to the Eagles is ridiculous.
Yeah.
CJ Allen ending up in Kansas City, I think, is a really good fit. Colton Hood there as well to Miami. Yeah, I love our top 10. I think our top 10 is what the top 10 will
Hmm.
be.
It's funny. Last time I had the Cowboys taking C.J. Allen and Mansour Delane, and this time we have the Chiefs taking C.J. Allen and Mansour
You're
Delane.
right. Oh my god.
Just at
That's
different picks,
crazy. Wow. I
isn't
didn't
it?
even that didn't even click in my head, bro. That's funny.
I want to
Man,
take the over. I want to know what the under over is, like, or what the betting odds would be for one team to get both those players, because it's got to just be like a little increased. Um,
it'd have to be the Chiefs and the Cowboys. I can't think of another team that needs corner and linebacker like that.
the Browns,
The Browns, yeah.
That's a
but they
pretty
need.
similar spread too.
Hold on, an hour and a half in, and your
Yeah, they
audio.
died.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. All right, final thoughts, my man.
I think you can never truly predict these things. And if what we're hearing is true, that there's going to be even more trades going on, dude, this is about to be so chopped up.
Real quick, do you think you can select the echo cancellation button on your side,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
if it'll let you?
I'm trying to find the button for it.
While he's doing that, folks, go ahead and God damn it, that's hard to do.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. Okay, go ahead and like, subscribe. We are everywhere. We didn't have anybody join us this time. We had a viewer, and then we stopped. We're going to start paying for ads soon, so you may actually watch this show. All right, did it work out for you? Apparently not.
Getting there. Oh, hold on.
No, you're good.
I'm waiting for it to. Why is it? It's not giving me the option to turn it on. It's like blocking it.
No big deal, man. We can go ahead and end it here. I think we got plenty.
All right, man.
Hold on, let's hop on a call right after this.
Okay.
Peace out, y'all.